Deep in the night, you suddenly wake up to a strange situation, the feeling of water at your fingertips, and find yourself locked in a room where the water is rising. What would you do? It's the very first mission in the Soldiers, the sudden escape. Soldiers must stay vigilant 24/7. This surprise mission will allow us to see who these special operations soldiers can cope with an unexpected situation. The water is rising fast and is confined in a Connex box. In this time-sensitive challenge, who will be able to escape from this place and how?
아, 이것도 뭐예요? 드라마 세트장 같기도 한데 공사 현장 같습니다. 약간 느낌 현장이.
Come inside.
깜짝이야.
Come inside.
깜짝이야. 깜짝이야. Hello.
Come on.
예. 뭐야?
Come on so I can explain what's going on.
Yes, sir. Sir, 여기가 뭐 하는 곳이에요?
Once you actually go to sleep, and some point in time in the middle of the night, you're gonna have 4 points on each corner, and the whole doors are gonna be sealed up. Then you're gonna have water that's flooding in. It's only gonna take minutes for it to get to the top.
Water?
Water.
여기서 물이 나오는 거를 탈출해야 된다고 갑자기 자다가? Oh my god.
So it's gonna be a lot of teamwork on this, a lot of strategy, and on the spot because they have no idea what's going on until the water starts coming in. That's gonna be sealed. That is sealed. The only ways out are up here.
와, 영화 킹스맨 아니에요? 킹스맨에서 갑자기 자다가 나 탈출하라고 그러잖아요.
The only difference, this is real.
와, 이거 말도 안 돼. 대박이다 이거 있잖아. 나는 솔직히 아까 와가지고 여기 주무시는 분들 약간 이 전경 이거 뷰 좋게 해가지고 별 보면서 내일도 화이팅 하자 그래서 one star, 2 star, 3 star 하면서 이렇게 잠.
원래 명호님이 그거 체험을 하려고 했는데
그런 소리 하시네. 내가 이걸 어떻게 탈출해요? 여기서 잘하고 와요.
저는 할 수 있어요.
못해요 난.
This is gonna be a long ass week.
예?
It's gonna be a long week.
Sorry. 저희가 이제 작가님 공사 중인 세팅장을 봤는데 와 근데 이게 지금 보니까 물이 이제 차오르는 거잖아요. 시간이 이제 물 들어갑니다가 아니라 이제 자고 있다가 워터 뭐야 이거 되게 당황해서 사실은 아무 생각이 안 날 것 같아요. 실제 상황에서 이런 미션과 비슷한 상황이 벌어지는 경우가 있나요?
No, actually, I haven't. Nothing like this. That's very unique in itself.
근데 저는 이 스케이프 룸 했을 때 진짜로 물이 이렇게 갑자기 차오른다고 했을 때 막상 진짜 뭘 해야 될지 멘붕이 올 것 같아요. 그럼 만약에 교관님 같은 경우는 앨런 교관님은 물이 점점 이렇게 차오르는 그 상황에서 제일 먼저 어떤 걸 하실 것 같아요?
Try to evaluate how much time you have. I mean, that the rate of that water was going up really high. You know, what tools that you have available to break through if you can. And there's always the path of least resistance is always where you're trying to go if you're trying to escape from something. So the window that was there is, of course, much thinner than concrete, and the door wouldn't open. The window would probably be my first. But again, it's always different. It's always easier when you're looking from the outside in, but it's a lot more stressful when you're actually going through these things, especially when you don't have any time to plan or prep. It's a lot more difficult, and it's a lot more not just physically, but mentally exhausting.
교관님께서 또 그린벨이라는 또 최고의 부대 출신이시잖아요. 그러면 그린벨에서도 혹시 이런 비슷한 훈련을 하신 적이 있으세요?
There's a advanced course, and that's actually down in Key West, combat diver course. And they do very similar things where they have your hands tied behind your back and you have to bob up and down, maintaining your breath all the way down, all the way up.
와, 그럼 묶은 상태로 그걸 어떻게 수영을 해요? 손이 없는데 와.
one of the toughest schools that's actually in the Army. You have to gather your equipment down there, put it together, and come back up. They have a series of events.
그러면 막 이런 훈련이나 이런 상황들을 혹시 뭐 좀 겪어보신 에피소드 같은 게 좀 있으신지가?
I mean, the closest thing would probably be SEER, which is survival, evasion, resistance, and escape, is to experience a simulation of being captured by the enemy and being taken to a POW camp. From there, they have, they have quite an imagination of different things. Everything from being stuck in a box, that's probably about just twice the size of this, and they just fit you in there. It's just a very tight, confined area. The whole time you have listening to, various different things on speakers. So there's a multitude of different things that they do to try to simulate, experiences that they go through when they're in a POW camp.
진짜 그런 걸 영어처럼 하는 분들이 있구나, 진짜. 근데 이럴 때 뭐 당황하지 않는 부분이 되게 중요하시다고 했는데 침착함을 유지하는 뭐 특별한 노하우나 어떤 방법들이 좀 있을 수 있을까요?
Of course, it's depending on the situation and something you can relate to, knowing that it can't last forever, and that's for pretty much a lot of the training. There's times where some of the things that you're going through is just hours and hours and hours, but you just got to keep reminding yourself it just can't last forever. One of the first days that you're actually in Special Forces Assessment and Selection, before you can actually make it to the qualification course, the events are just gut checks, basically log PT, and they just try to wear you out as much as possible, see how much grit that you have and how much will do you want, how many people you want to stay. And there's a lot of people that drop out in the first couple of days because of that. But it's that it can't last forever. That you can figure a way out through whatever the event is, and it is possible. And so you just got to keep reminding yourself.
SNS에 뭐 이것 또한 지나가리라 막 그런 거 뭐 올리는데 약간 그런 느낌이네. 실제로 이런 걸 지금 우리 더솔저스 프로그램에서 이걸 한다는 게 약간 신기하고 플레이어분들이 하실지가 진짜 너무 궁금하고 약간 얘기만 들어도 좀 긴장이 되는데.
So all in all, really good questions, solid. But tomorrow, you're gonna have a doozy of a day. We're gonna introduce you to an obstacle course. That's pretty much an ass kicker. So for everyone else, hope to see y'all soon in the next episode.
뭐지 이거 어떻게?
Stop grabbing that shit. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Keep moving.